Right, let's take a look at what's making headlines in the newspapers now, and we start with a Business Day. Business Day, and many of the papers this morning, of course, taking a look back at yesterday's budget speech. Their lead story this morning: budget tax U-turn brings relief, a market calm, and Treasury trims borrowing costs, and it sustains fiscal path to stabilization since 2018. And more on that budget. Also there, Eskom weighs a 56 billion rand retrofit to cut Medupi smoke. Now, Eskom might need as much as 56.2 billion rand to deploy a technology meant to reduce emissions at its Medupi coal plant, which, with its neighboring Matimba power station, exposed nearly 1.7 million people to air pollution last year. Built at a cost of more than 270 billion rand, Medupi is one of the newest plants in Eskom's aging fleet and has a lifespan running to 2071. And on top there, Cherry's cheeky new EV lands in May. Signote sparks subpoena warning. That's at the Madlanga Commission. And editorial there from Peter Bruce: D-Day looms for Eskom's ferrochrome power deal. That's the front page of the Business Day. Let's take a look now at the Daily Dispatch. Teachers targeted in AI videos alleging misconduct. Now, police and international cybersecurity expert called in to trace the culprits. One of East London's top schools has sought assistance from the police and an international cybersecurity expert to trace the person behind 2 TikTok accounts using artificial intelligence to target teachers. Now, the account has published several videos mocking teachers, with some going as far as making allegations of inappropriate behavior and sexual advances by some of the staff. And whoever is behind the account has brazenly challenged the school to try harder to identify them. And then the budget speech: education a priority, with the largest share of the 2026-2027 budget. And moving to the top, there we have Proteas face firepower of the West Indies. That story on the back page. Lindhorst tells tale of surfing famed Hawaii wave, and politician and businessman Billy Nell dies at 82. Those are some of the stories covered in today's Daily Dispatch. The Witness running with mixed reaction to 2026 budget. Now, there's been mixed reaction to the budget tabled by Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana in Parliament yesterday, with business welcoming the speech, while the youth decried the fact that it lacked tangible plans to create jobs. Youth employment and entrepreneurship specialist in the Momentum Group Foundation, of course, Nati Mahlangu, said that Godongwana should have presented a tangible plan to address youth unemployment. Also takes a look at the sin taxes and how those will be impacted. AI-powered robot monk unveiled in Japan. Japanese researchers have unveiled a robot monk powered by AI that they say can dispense spiritual advice and maybe one day ease shortages of its human counterparts. Go figure. And some of the other stories: culture of exclusion and West Indies will be a challenge, social media and democracy. Those you'll find in the body of the paper. The Cape Argus this morning, they leading with plans for a livelihood grant, social relief of distress funding extended, and looking at the 2026 budget and its impact on your pocket, consumption and transport, as outlined in that picture. And Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana yesterday revealed that discussions regarding a new livelihood grant to replace the widely utilized social relief of distress grant are currently underway. Now, during a closed media briefing prior to the 2026 budget speech in Parliament, Godongwana said that the modalities and the format of what President Cyril Ramaphosa referred to as a livelihood grant was still to be discussed. And of course, that the same as what do they call it? The grant slips my mind now, but basic grant, universal one. So we'll talk to the minister when he comes about that. And then State of the Province, Premier Windy prioritizes crime, land and water, delivering the 2026 State of the Province address in George last night. Premier Alan Windy placed land reform, violent crime, water security, municipal collapse and job creation at the center of the Western Cape's agenda. And also Dr. Survey presents World's Children's Prize in the year marking what would have been Archbishop Desmond Tutu's 95th birthday. The prestigious World's Children's Prize, often referred to as the Children's Nobel Prize, has been formally handed over to the Desmond and Leah Tutu Legacy Foundation in honor of his lifelong fight for justice and children's rights. So those are the stories on the front page of this morning's Cape Argus. All right, quick look at the Sowetan now. The Sowetan, also a picture there on the front page of the finance minister yesterday delivering the budget speech. But their lead story, 92 lashes for schoolgirl over long essay. Soweto teacher uses a pipe to brutally punish a girl for exceeding the number of words for her composition. An angry community demands the educator be removed as severely injured grade 11 pupil fears returning to school. What a bizarre story. Also, SA's content creators' impact on economy. Chiefs players need mental strength, according to the coach. And Nketsang highlights Gallows 100 years. That's the front page of the Sowetan. Let's take a look at some of the other papers.